Welcome, friends and foes, survivors and killers, to today's episode of the Lore Build series, starring Charlotte and Victor, the twins. As you can tell by the fetching conical hat, today is actually my birthday. This one's defective. Let me try a different one. There we go. I sell these in packs of 10. Was I wasting money on buying them? Probably, but it was worth it for the bit, right? In any case, I thought it would be fun to cover my favourite killer today on the lore-friendly build series. And I'll also be streaming today, so if you're interested in wishing me a happy birthday or telling me how much I suck at twins, then I'll be streaming tonight, so you can always pop round and it would be lovely to see you there. This one will prove to be a little challenging, since the twins are mostly just, well, Charlotte, and she's largely just an ordinary person. Aside from a connection with her brother, which not many perks really help you work with, there isn't really a lot that Charlotte has that sets her apart physically from the other killers. At the end of the day, the build I went for was both just absolutely fucking terrible and the most lore-friendly fitting build that I could come up with. The perks are Hoarder, Franklin's Demise, Deathbound, and Hex Pentimento. The Hoarder-Franklin's combo is one that I'm a massive fan of, both from a thematic perspective and from a gameplay perspective. The twins were pretty consistently characterised as having, well, nothing to their name except what they could carry. Charlotte carries everything that her and Victor own on her back, and often has to make do by stealing because of her dire poverty and inability to integrate into normal society. This would make you very protective over anything you own, so I thought Hoarder fit perfectly to fit this description. Having a keen sense for anyone disrupting your stash is what Hoarder meant to represent, which is why it's one of Twins' teachables, and I think perfect for the lore build. Franklin's also fits their role as a scavenger, since Charlotte was implied to have killed people to steal the stuff she needed to survive on multiple occasions. Franklin's is the perfect perk for looters and scavengers, and it happens to fit really well with Hoarder as well, since you can make survivors drop their items and then see the auras of the items when they get picked up. The other two perks are a little bit more conceptual, but I'm a really big fan of the role they fill, and I firmly believe they fit no other killer better than twins, at least from a kind of theme perspective. Deathbound kind of speaks for itself. Since the day they were born, Charlotte and Victor have been physically and emotionally bound together, but their binding is no curse, it is their strength to draw upon. And even after Victor's death, Charlotte's love and devotion to him is what allowed him to come back at the entity's hands. Their love literally persists beyond death, and they will always be together. So I thought, why not represent that with Deathbound? And Pentimento might seem particularly strange, especially in a build with no other hexes, but I think it works because of the actual meaning of the word pentimento. A pentimento is a change made to a painting partway through, an area where the early work has been painted over and changed in such a way that it's almost unrecognisable, but there's still a little bit of what was there before. You may see where my poetic art is going with this. What a pentimento is, metaphorically, a rewrite upon something old where you can still see what was originally there, is basically what happened to Victor. Victor during his life was nowhere near what he is today. Before his death, he was basically entirely dependent on his sister, and when the entity brought him back from the dead, Victor was reshaped into a form more useful for the entity's services. But there's a lot of what Victor used to be under the surface. He was always a boisterous young lad, and his unbreakable bond with Charlotte is as strong and complete as it ever was. Death undoubtedly changed Victor, but not enough to stop him being the same old Victor deep down. Pentimento is also the hex that grows from the ashes of a broken totem, which, there's some metaphorical significance to Victor coming back from the dead after he was originally killed and all. Now we've got the perks, all we need are the add-ons and the offering. Most of the twins add-ons are just stuff that they carried around, but I decided to go for whatever I think Charlotte would carry around, but would ultimately be owned by both of them. Spinning Top, as the childhood toy that both of them played with, but Charlotte secretly coveted for herself, and Tiny Fingernail, a little memento for Victor that fell off once he died and that Charlotte carried with her. Yes, this means a twins build without toy sword. I know it's disgusting. And since twins didn't come with a map, I decided to go for a cut coin as the offering instead, to reflect their nature of extreme poverty and scavenging whatever they can find. A chest offering seemed appropriate. Move this to a bit earlier, but before we go any further, I want to remind everybody that in my games I'm using the WheatDraws custom perk icons. Specifically the icons for Sadako, Twins, Pinhead, Plague, and Artist, which why some of my icons look a little bit peculiar. If you like Weed's work, go check it out on the Dead by Daylight icon toolbox. And with that, here's the game on the stream. We tested the build out to actually surprisingly good effect. Was the build good, or have I just played way too much twins? I guess we'll find out. I think Wesker's been picked so much now that like he's just drained off everyone else. Like he's just like every other killer apart from the really OP ones have had their success rates just decaying over time. But it's decaying because of Wesker. Let's bang it. Let's break some doors. Let's break some doors. It's my absolutely terrible build. Hopefully it's still okay because I'm playing a killer. I'm good at that. Hello, Tat. There we go. Little man. He's gonna get you. He's gonna get you. No kicking? Gotcha. We swing through these, let's go. He's so far away, I think it's genuinely vital for me to just keep him slugged. And start spreading pressure. Yeah, you can have that. Nice. Thank you, Yui. That's the tap. Is it tenacity? I think. The cat jam of twin slugging. It's very based. Hello. You shall be charloted to death soon, alhamdulillah. What it says weapon is sickly sweet. Hiya. Clobbering. Where are you going? Yep, that's questionable. I'm not sure about this pathing. If it's dead hard, then I guess it's going to work out, but we'll see. Yeah. Let's send the little man out. Deathbound Gaming? Surprised I hit that, frankly. I thought I was going flying well wide. Yeah, sorry about kind of ignoring chat this game. I kind of want this to be one I get done first try. Because this build is not good. But I'm doing my best. Hoarder? The one chest that has been detected? Oh, we hit these! And then we switch these. I love this fucking killer, man. I miss these. I should have hit that tap. That was the easiest hit of my life. Notably, Deathbound does not apply to self-healing. It only applies to healing each other. Oh, I'm an idiot. Playing with that toy sword is messing me up. Oh, hello. Do you wish to be hugged? Get charloted. Drop that medkit, madam. You think I'm not going to slug here? Because I will. I'll so do that. We did Maya's last time. Let's send Victor back to the slug. Make sure she doesn't get picked up. There we go. This is more like it. This is Twins Gaming. And there's our scratch marks. So assuming they're unbreakable, this is where we win. Thanks for the grab tap. Made my life a little bit easier there and make sure I got that backup in time. Well, that's law-friendly twins, everyone! Oh wait, where's the person? There you are. Let's get those hooks. We might actually be running out of hooks, which is not great. Let's see how many we can get then. Let's grab you. Unbreakable parts done? Nope. We might struggle to get all 4 on hooks, which is kind of unlucky. But I know Plonk. I will allow Plonk to wiggle and continue the game because this game is basically over, and I will happily let it continue. See what Plonk wants to do. Sorry, this is not Plonk. Plonk's already on hook. If he wants to wiggle free, that's completely fine. I will hold no grudges against that whatsoever. But I will go downstairs to make it a little bit more awkward to get a save. Oh, we get the hook. Never mind, we get the fucking hook. Yeah, that's Twins Gaming for you. Law-friendly twins complete. Guess I'm pretty good at this killer loss I checked. Hate that pumpkin.